Salam Pakistan, Danny Morrison here. Now then, more excitement in HBL PSL Season 9. We're going to unpack games 4, 5, 6 and 7. Come along and join the ride for us because we're going to do a dozen episodes, delve deep into all the stats guru, all the relevant, exciting stuff, and as ever, proudly brought to you by Jubilee Insurance. Rightio, match number 4 saw Lahore take on Quetta. Calendars won the toss, wanted to go up front first and post a total, got to 187 for 7. But Gladiators, too strong, got to 188 for 5 with 5 balls remaining, and the 2 stars for me, Khawaja and Shakil, they were the difference. The turning point for the match for me was Khawaja Nafi's outstanding performance with bat in hand, 60 not out, 31 balls, 4 fours, 3 sixes. And I tell you what, I love his control down to third man. He guides it and cruises all around the clock. Hey, and he finished with a wonderful strike rate of a quiet little 193.5. Star performer of the match, Sahib Zada, with his 62 off 43, 6 fours, 3 maximums, and I tell you what, this fellow does love to go to that onside, dominant through mid-wicket and square leg, simply sensational, and hey, a heck of a strike rate, finished with 144. Match 5 saw Multan hosting Islamabad United. Home side, the Sultans, they won the toss, wanted to go up front and field as a group. Grinding encounter, tough little pitch. 144 is all that Islamabad United could muster, thanks to Salman and Cox with their half-century partnership of 68. But it was countered and some by Hendricks and Rizwan because their partnership of 71 was simply good enough to get them over the line to 145, guess what, with a ball to spare. Now, in match 5, the turning point for me simply had to be Abbas Afridi's outstanding 18th over. Conceded only 1 run, but hey, 2 key wickets that really changed the course of the contest. Got rid of Salman and he got rid of Shadab, and hey, that was the difference that took Multan over the line. Ah, Mr. Stylish. With ball in hand, Abbas Afridi, simply sensational, and he was a key component. 3 for 33 in his 4 overs, just going at over 8s in terms of economy, and hey, there's no stopping this fellow. I do like what I see. Okay, time for our hard hitter in match 5, and it's Reza Hendricks for his 58 off 46. 6 fours, only 1 6, and a strike rate of 126, but it was such a tricky surface, and to try and track down that total of 145, he was an absolute key. Rightio, match number 6 now saw the Karachi Kings take on Peshawar Zalmi. Kings won the toss, wanted to go up front, and they limited the Zalmi to 154. Thanks by and large to Babar Azam and Rovman Powell with their half-century partnership. But 2 Kings that countered that, Kieron Pollard and James Vince with their half-century partnership, allowed the Kings to get up with 7 wickets to spare. Turning point of the match, always key, and this guy, KP, Kieron Pollard, in the 15th over, smoked 27 off just 6 balls, 2 fours and 3 sixes. He was the king of the mountain. The spectacular Mir Hamza and his bowling performance led him to be player of the match. 3 for 28, these 4 overs, simply sensational, and he took the key scalp of Babar Azam. Match number 7 in season 9, Multan hosting the Lahore Qalandars. Lahore won the toss, wanted to go up front and bat first, and they posted 166. By and large, thanks to Fakhar Zaman and Rassi van der Dusen. They put on almost 100, they put on 94. And then the counter punch by captain extraordinaire, Mohammad Rizwan and David Willey. They put on 75, and in the end, with a little bit of iftikhar at the end, it allowed them to get home by 5 wickets. Turning point of the match, well, it had to be a little bit of Ifti mania. Iftikhar Ahmed's performance simply sensational because in the penultimate over he smashed 24. Quite extraordinary, and smoked a couple of 6s and 3 4s and said, right, we've had it, done it, good, see you later Qalandars, we win. Mr. Spectacular, Mohammad Rizwan, he really is Captain Marvel, and his innings of 82 from 59 deliveries, smashed 9 4s and 3 6s, was just awe-inspiring. And he's so good through that onside. Pickups, flicks, and then he says, I'm going to smoke you through point as well. He is such a joy to watch, and hey, he is so instrumental. When Multan win, he gets a big score. Now then, time for our active athlete of the episode. And hey, as ever, Jubilee Insurance, very excited about health and well-being. It's all about that in cricket. Fitness, you better believe it. And speaking of that, our spotlight on Muhammad Ali. Not the boxer, the bowler. And he's in his debut season of HBL PSL Season 9. Get this. 3 matches, you can only bowl 4 overs in 1 game, right? So he's got the full complement. He's bowled a dozen overs, 12, taken 8 wickets, and only conceded 70 runs. He simply is outstanding. My favourite of the episode has to be the man with a strong name, Muhammad Ali, on debut in HBL PSL Season 9. I mean, we've just quoted the stats in there. He's taken 8 wickets in 12 overs. Simply outstanding. What I do love is his celebration, his energy. In fact, to me, he embodies what is Pakistan cricket, the passion, P for passion of Pakistan cricket, and he has been simply outstanding. The hell of a night. Anyway, my voice will be great. That's the full radio voice. Just started to put me up a bit louder and louder.